All right, sorry about that, everyone. I got a little distracted working on stuff for the zoo. All right, so what is new? I really haven't done any more work on the Arctic area, so like whatever. I finished up paving this area, and I realized that now I don't know when they added this, but the a lot of the fences and like barriers you can do glass or one-way glass, and so I redid everywhere that just had like basic glass and redid it so that it's like the same material as the like solid stuff, so it looks a lot more cohesive. So I did that here, I did that over here, and I did that over here. Other than that, I haven't worked too much on here. Yeah. And then I got distracted starting the layout for the South America section, so it looks real sad right now because I still have to put in one enclosure and map out where all the like exhibits are gonna go because there are many exhibits. So today, the one enclosure, of course, that I have left to do is the one I haven't done yet, and that is for the capybara, the barred tapir, the giant anteater, and the white-faced capuchin. So we are going to start off with the capybara. Look how cute, look how adorable. So they are scientifically known as Hydrochoerus hydrochaeris. They are the largest rodent in the world, and they inhabit forests and wetlands from Panama to Argentina. And they have been exported all over the world for pets, zoos, and even on farms. They are threatened by deforestation, habitat destruction, and illegal poaching, as well as the illegal pet trade. Traditionally, they were used as a food source, and bones and teeth were once used as ornaments and made into jewelry and decoration. I couldn't find shit for myths and legends, so that's all I have on the capybara. They're so cute though and so chill. I've got to pet some before, and they're amazing. They're so good. There is some speculation that the capybara may be the or like part of the root of the chupacabra myth. Um, and they're also called water hogs in some areas. So that's their range. They need the swimmins. Guests can enter their habitat. Um, they live in big groups, and they share enrichment with living with all of these creatures. And we're going to be putting 4 with them. Fun fact number 1, the name capybara evolved from the old Tupi word. I looked up pronunciation guides. I cannot say this fucking word. It means grass eater, and then there's Spanish and Portuguese influences in the word capybara in the early 17th century. It is the largest living rodent in the world. They can hold their breath underwater for 5 minutes. They have a scent gland called morello on their nose, which is especially pronounced on males, and they can run up to speeds of 21 miles per hour, which is a little terrifying. Good thing they are so chill and so calm. Next one is the tapir. Again, adorable. Love them. Love to see it. They are native to South America and can be found in areas like mangrove forest, marshes, swamps, wet tropical rainforests, and also dry areas like woodlands and deciduous forests and mountainous cloud forests. They are threatened by habitation destruction and habitat fragmentation, and I totally forgot to say their scientific name or their like Latin name, which is Tapirus bardii, and they are labeled as threatened. Um, so, along with habitat destruction and habitat fragmentation, hunting also threatens the tapir in South America. Deaths have also been recorded through collisions with vehicles, particularly in Belize. They likely played a role within Mayan Aztec mythology and legends. Western society or Western scientists haven't been able to like concrete prove anything yet. Um, what I could find is Quiché kings likely had them in their private zoos, as did Aztec emperors of Mexico. Um, and the tapir is mentioned in the Mayan creation myth along with the great white peccary. The great white peccary is grandfather and white tapir is grandmother. There's also been significant bone and teeth fragments uncovered in Mayan middens that show abundance evidence that tapirs were eaten by Mayans for thousands of years. Um, there's also speculation that tapirs could have played a role in their headdresses and in other art. I couldn't find anything like concrete though. Oops. So like this is where they live: Belize, Colombia, Costa Rica, Guatemala, Honduras, Mexico, Nicaragua, and Panama. They are quite solitary, so we're just going to have two. And they gain enrichment by living with these lovely creatures. The anteater is next, so we'll just click on the anteater. Giant anteater, or Myrmecophaga tridactyla, is labeled as threatened. They are native to Central and South America and can be found from grasslands to forests. They have gone locally extinct in many parts of its former range. Threats include habitat destruction, fire, and poaching for fur and bushmeat. In some areas, the anteater is protected. In the mythology and folklore of indigenous people of the Amazon basin, the giant anteater is depicted as a trickster foil to the jaguar. In one Chipip tale, the anteater challenges a jaguar to a breath-holding contest under the water. The jaguar accepts, and after the two remove their pelts and submerge, the anteater jumps out of the water and steals the jaguar's pelt, leaving the jaguar with the anteater's pelt. Interestingly enough, it is well known that anteaters are able to kill jaguars with a hug of death of sorts. So to protect themselves, they rear up on their hind legs, and their front claws are extremely sharp. After they get on their hind legs, they start slashing at whatever is attacking them, and their nails are sharp enough to slice through the body of a jaguar. So they have been known to kill jaguars while defending themselves from attacks. Super funny colonization note. During the Spanish colonization of the Americas, the giant eater was taken back to Europe, where they believed all anteaters were female and mated with their noses. And they did not believe the locals, and it wasn't until, I think it was an English scientific dude, I fucking didn't take his name down, was like, actually, there's male and females, and they don't mate with their noses. Like, fuck, the locals could have told you that. I did find, this is some folklore and legends from Costa Rica, that someone shared. So, he's from Costa Rica, and he was told these stories from his grandfather, and knows other people who are also told these stories. So they might be more, he thinks they're more local stories, in Costa Rica. So the giant anteaters have lended themselves to the legend of the oso caballo, or the bear horse. Walks on 4 legs, has a long snout, huge claws, and a big bushy tail, very thick skin, and incredibly resistant fur, with the strongest part being its enormous tail. When confronted, the oso caballo will deflect any machete blows with its tail, and the machete will bounce back, and the oso caballo will receive no injury. Oso caballos live deep in the rainforest and are rarely seen, but they are often heard because their scream is very human-like, a chilling, sharp, long scream in the middle of the night. And when an oso caballo screams, even the Congo monkeys will stop howling. It is said that oso caballos only come out at night unless there is a quema, which is the process where farmers raise down and burn parts of the rainforest and prepare for farming. If you're burning a forest and you see an oso caballo, it is best to be cautious. If it stands up on its hind legs and sees you, it means it's a dueño del monte, or owner of the forest and mountain, which again is a mythical creature, in disguise, and you must leave the terrain immediately. If a person defies the Oso Caballo and destroys its territory, it will pursue them if they are ever in the forest during the nights. It runs silently and it runs faster than a horse. When they're in front of a horse, they'll stand up on their hind legs and they stand 3 meters tall. They'll scare the horse, throwing off the rider, and once the rider falls on the forest floor, the Oso Caballo attacks with its powerful claws. They go on to say that their grandfather, who was a farmer who used to work in the rainforest, told them that people would fear, the puma or the jaguar, but the most fearsome creature in the forest is the Oso Caballo. And lastly, let me switch over the screen. We have the Colombian white-faced capuchin. They are known as, sometimes called the white-headed capuchin or the Central American white-headed faced capuchin. They're found in Honduras, Nicaragua, Costa Rica, Panama, and along the coast of Colombia and Ecuador. They're threatened by deforestation, hunting, and the pet trade for bushmeat, and sometimes they are attacked by farmers who view them as a potential threat. Probably the most famous one is the monkey in Pirates of the Caribbean. That's a white-faced capuchin. They are very important. They're considered a keystone species to a lot of rainforests because they are important in their dispersal of seeds and pollen. So they are pollinators, and they live in a variety of wet, dry, primary, and secondary forests. So sort of they help shape and create and continue forests. I couldn't find really any mythology or legends for them. Of course, with any of these animals, if you are from where they're native and have any myths, legends, or teachings you would like to share about them, please leave them in the comments. I would love to learn more. That would be fantastic. Oh, I forgot to do the thing. They're known to rub down certain types of leaves on their fur. This is thought to be a method to deter parasites. Snakes are the main predators, and they have been known to attack snakes with sticks to save an infant capuchin. They are named after capuchin monks who wore long hooded robes that cover all of their face, similar to the pattern of the white-faced capuchin monkey's fur. They are extremely intelligent and been trained to assist paraplegics and to star in film and television roles. And they play games where one will put something in their mouth, and then their peers will attempt to pry it out. I think I also forgot to do the facts for the anteater. So for the anteater, they may visit 200 ant nests and eat up to 30,000 insects a day. They have no teeth and limited jaw movement. They can only open their mouth enough to stick their tongue out and collect ants. Their tongue is 18 inches longer than the length of their skull. Anteaters have no stomach acid. Instead, using the formic acid made by ants, they eat to digest their food. So they use their own acid within the ants to then digest the ants. And they will dig large holes to access water, which are then used as water holes by many other animals. So this one, I don't think, let me see. So they can go in, but with the tapir, they can't go in. No, okay, cool. I don't think with the monkey they can. Oh, they can. So it's just the tapir. The tapir is missing everything up, but that's okay. As you can see, this is going to be the Galapagos tortoise enclosure, and this is going to be the llama enclosure, which guests can go into. And then this is going to be the jaguar enclosure. There is also 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 12, like, not habitat, but exhibit animals. So there will be a whole week on just these. So let's figure out where we are putting this last enclosure. I was thinking of doing all the exhibits in, like, over here, like a walkie-walks. So I think this one would be cool over here. What's the strongest size we need? Oh, cool, the capuchin. So some animals can be kept in with water. These are one of them. The other ones aren't because they swim, like the capybaras. But that kind of gives me an idea of maybe a more non-traditional barrier to do. Okay, so they are water. Now let's go to the capybara. Grade 2, 4.5 feet. So 4.5 feet so far. Okay. Yeah, I think I have an idea of something else I want to do. First, we're going to put the berry in, probably so. I've been digging this one, so we're just going to keep it. Actually, no, let's switch. Let's have it start here. Oh. And then give them a bit of a bigger enclosure. Like, none of the animals themselves are very big. I still want to make sure they have adequate enough room. We're going to have that going like that. And I want to try more like mixed natural barriers. So all along here, I want to put rocks. Same with all along here. I want to put rocks. I will have to like move this so it's not obscured via rocks. And we need this at 4.5 feet. Alright, we're going to change that to glass. We're going to put a wooden habitat gate like here. Change that path to the red that I'm going with this area, and then for the walking trails, for like where guests can go, I'm using this whole log rounds. Actually, just wanna, there we go. And then for the pathing in between here, we'll have a little area here, which can be like a little sit area afterwards. And then that way people can go in the enclosure or not go in the enclosure, whatever suits them best. And get nice up and close here. And then, oh, I think did that a little too close. Okay, might need to shorten that a little bit. Oh, there we go. Have this nice little wibbly wonky path. And then have another like ruined boot type area here. Perfect. You know, I thought that was a lot closer to like over there. We're gonna have to start building stuff in the center to start connecting these areas. Hopes. Hopesy popes. Okay. So that's all done. And then how many exhibits did we need? 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Okay. Go into facilities. So the large one can hold 4, I'm pretty sure. Or 3. 3. Okay, so I want to do, and I want to do a mix. One. That would look nice right there, hey? Yeah. Like that. Put a big one over here. Finish these paths. Staff paths actually like come out. You can come into the out now. Push peacocks. So that's one. This is, I think it has 2 enclosures. No, that's 3. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. Yeah, I can change that to a not staff path here. Let me... There we go. 1. Two, 3, 4, 5, 6. There we go. Just have to change this pathing. Then we also need to make that one. Please connect. I know you want to. You know what? That works too. Like that. Like that. Oh, this little area here. Why not? Obstructed. How? That one obstructing it? Like that. Alright, those two just won't be connected. That's fine. And then, like, that. Okay, perfect. Okay, South America section. So, first we're going to remove this tree. Fuck you, tree. So we know we need a Go away, peacock. Gosh, I am so tired. And I don't know why. Okay. Chug some more caffeine-infused vitamin water. Oh, okay. So, no, I need a water area. And what I'm thinking. Just realizing that wouldn't allow people a good view of the monkeys. Might have to do a different enclosure for the monkeys. Just not have them included in this. Because I kind of want the idea of like playing with a water barrier. I think that would be really cool. And like monkeys could fit right here. They could. Well, think about it. First, water for the capybaras. probably going to make the rest area over here. Up close for the guests to see sleeping and cuteness. I think the water area right here. And they need quite a deep area. I do not care. I do not care. They have had so many babies already. There, do that. Round it all off. And then let's add the water. Yeah, perfect. And that should be deep enough. Oh yeah, that's deep enough for them to swim in. Sweet. Okay. Habitat. Capybara. Alright. Underwater plant feeder. Ooh, is this deep enough for the plant feeder? I don't know. Feeder not deep enough. Is it deep enough for the flat one? No. Fine. We'll do the food trough right there. Nice invisible for the guests. There have water. There. South American themed shelter. And place another one beside it. There we go. That's their shelter area. We got their food there. We're going to use lifts. Look at that, many leaves. Oh. This will be sparser leaves. There we go. Now for enrichments. Ooh, we got hot water taps, which they sit under these and look so fucking cute. Alright, let's put a little submarine. Like, oh, should we have it? Let's see if we can get it sort of, yeah, anchored in like that. Look at how cute that is. Okay, cool. Of course, my favorite, rubber ducky. I guess we should actually separate this. Okay, for food, we have the melon feeder and the small barrel. Okay, let's do enrichment station over here. Like that. Oh, dog upstairs is going nuts. I apologize. Okay, so we have water jets. Dogs, please. Abby, come lay down. Abby. Lay down. Lay down. Come on. Don't walk away from me and Buff. Alright. The plant leaf screen is adorable. I think I want that more like over here. Okay, so I definitely want sprinkler. Think one right there. And then a couple little jets around it and make like a water play area. Alright, and then it's just to add their hot water taps, which I'm gonna add like right over here. Add a couple large ones. Add a couple small ones. I know that one's sort of going to be hidden by here, but I think it's fine. Alright, and that is the capybara stuff. And now do bird to pier. We'll make sure that the shelter we have is adequate. Okay. Ooh, a forage enrichment box. A large barrel feeder. We'll put that by the other barrel feeder. And I don't think they need the spike tree. Okay, so we already have the rubber ducky. We already have the plant screen. We already have the sprinkler. Don't really think we need another one for them. Normally 3 is good. I have the issue of packing in too many. I think one, like, behavior-wise that would be fun is the rubbing pillar. And I think that one would look good, like, right in between. Oh, can we not put it there? Damn. Okay. Like, over here somewhere. Okay, cool. And then... what was the other ones? I think I remember this shit. Capybara. I'm on it. The anteater. Giant anteater. Okay, once again, make sure our... yeah, that's adequate. Okay, so like the forage block enrichment, which we have. Got that here. And then a natural termite mound. Can I put that sort of close to here? Yeah, okay. Good, good, good. And then for toys, like the plant screen. And that, okay, so I need a couple other things. Let's put a rubbing station. Yeah, right there, it's fine. Because this is all going to be rock, so I don't want to put it too close to this edge. But put like a rubbing station there, and that should be good. Yeah, I think I'm going to do a separate enclosure for the monkeys, because I really like the idea of doing a water barrier, so that's it. That's it for this. Besides, like, so many plants, so many rocks. Let's get the monkeys in right now. So I need terrain, I need, and I need a way to, because it needs to be at least 10 feet across. And how deep? Okay, 10 feet wide, 3.5 feet deep. Okay. So barriers. What's this meters? Why are you doing this to me? One meter equals 3 feet ish. Okay. I do math. No, we're just gonna leave it how I'm just, no, I'm not doing conversion. No, no, done, done, done. Okay. Length, 10. That wide. I need to be deep. Oops, did not mean to do that. Why can't I move you? There we go. See? Yeah, that should be good. Now we have to do a flatten to foundation. A little smaller. There. And now we just carve out Monkey Kingdom. I'm gonna make one side still like smooth so that the monkeys can actually go down to get a drink. So smooth the one side. So perfect. And then look at that, Monkey Island. For the paths, it should. I'm fucked up. I have to do the barrier. I have to do the invisible barrier. So I gotta do the invisible barrier. So I can put the habitat gate. I'll make it look all fancy and so it doesn't look weird just sticking out of nowhere. I hear gremlin noises coming from the bedroom. All I hear is my partner saying, "I love Abby," which is our dog, and Abby just growling. So like, ripperoni if I know what's going on. It's none of this. Why can't you? Obstructed by water volume. Well, have you ever thought of no? Okay. Bonk. Bonk. Eh? Alright. I will make this work. I sort of fuck. Okay, what if we try over here? What if... Because, like, that shouldn't... The water shouldn't, like, all the way up here shouldn't bother it too much. Yeah, there we go. Okay, so now we got the habitat gate there. To Monkey Island. It kind of looks weird, I know. Now we're going to get the paths. We're going to get a staff path. Oh, do I have to take away the water first? I think I might have to do that. Obstructed. Why are you obstructed? Why are you obstructed? Why are you obstructed? Oh, the struggles of learning how to actually terraform. I need a bridge. I'm going to add like rocks and stuff here so the monkeys can't escape. But that should allow the keepers now to get in and out. Yeah, I shouldn't. Okay, I can't actually do paths in there. That's also was part of my issue. Okay. There we go. Okay. That will definitely be spruced up so that the monkeys can't just like do-do-do-do-do Yeet. But let's actually get stuff on Monkey Island. Monkey Island. Habitat. White face. Oh. Capuchin. I do capuchin? Colombia. Capuchin monkey? I don't think it's just called. Is it just Tegus capuchin monkey? Because they're like Colombian white-faced capuchin monkey, and I don't think there's just a capuchin. No. Okay, so it's just tagged. Okay, so the tag is different than the name and the thing. Okay, so for sleeping. I could try to. Oh, should I try to build them a treehouse? Should I? I might try to build them a treehouse. Let's see what we got for climbing stuff. Lemur climbing frame. I think also a lot of the trees can be climbed. I have definitely had animals just like yeet themselves up trees. I'm like, aight, cool. Have fun. See, I think in the middle I'm gonna try to build them a tree house. I think. Okay, they like rubber duckies. Let's actually do, let's do like a keyboard here. Let's do a mobile here. And let's also give them that. For food enrichment, say like a nice big foraging box. A small fixed roller. And a suspended forager. Near the edges where people can very easily, see them. They'll be right there. I'll do like some sort of decorative fence. Okay. I need biome, tropical, continent, South America, and temperate. Okay, temperate normally has like the bigger trees, I find, that are for making. Let's find. Oh, we could do a Brazil nut tree. We want a little smaller. Like that. I don't know. The trunk, like on none of them, trunk is really thick. But it is a strong contender if we can't find anything else. Ooh, could do a kapok tree. The roots are much deeper. Again, having the issue of the trunk not being real thick. But I think I like that one more than this one. You can also do a strangler fig. Those have pretty thick trunks. But I don't like how short the tree is. I want it to be a little taller, a little bigger, you know? So far, still the winner. Wimba tree, a Wimba tree. Now, that would make a great tree house tree if it was taller. Okay, so I guess this tree is the winner. We're gonna do that right in the center. We're going to nature, or sorry, habitat, and we're gonna use the climbing stuff. Gonna make. Why am I hearing Suddenly there's just seagulls coming from my partner's bone. I was like, what the shit? Have fun. I am more awake. I think the caffeine's starting to hit me. Okay, let's get started. How high up do I want the tree to be? So let's start with like the platforms and oh shit. Like up here. Yeah, okay. And now what we do is some blending. Alright, I want it to be a little thicker on either side. I go all random. Do I have random on? I do have random rotation on. That's my bad. Alright, that is one side of the treehouse done. Please line up nicely. Okay, cool. So now we got the base. Now we need to add climbable logs. Like that. Oh, perfect. And have it coming like that. Yeah. And then I need that to be blended with, I need construction. Where's construction? Bamboo beam. Don't think I'll be able to actually like blend them. And how big do I need this? Like that. 'Cause then, where's the roof? What type of roof are we gonna do up in the trees? Oh, that one's not steep enough. What? Ah! I got this, I swear. Alright, I need one that matches how steep that is. That one? Does it actually? Yeah, it does, technically. Yeah. Okay, cool. So on each of the four corners, want this. Gonna have to do some finagling here. It's not gonna be completely aligned if I don't. That's okay. Let me build in the tree, please. And then faster. Where are you even going? Okay. Why the fuck? Finagling. There we go. Let's see. How does it look from like down here? Because that's what's really gonna matter. Looks fine. Looks hodgepodge together. Okay. I need one for right here. And then, so that's good. Just needs one here then. Possibly two? Can I? I can. Okay, cool. Alright, and if we come inside here. Yeah, that looks fine. Cool. And if we just... Nope, not gonna happen. Alright, copy and up. Oh Jesus, what just happened? Why did I get yeeted into the sky? Make sure nothing's floating. Cool. Monkey Island is shaping up. I need to come over here. Okay, so the previous one is peeking through the roof. That's fine. And then from there, need to line this up. And then copy and down. And that way they'll be able to climb right up. There we go. Treehouse for the monkeys. It's not fantastic, but I built it. I also meant to put the music on. Let me know it's too loud. Appreciating the music for a second. Okay, cool. Going back. Heck off, peacocks. Okay. Let's turn our attention back to this. Yeah, I turned music on. Okay, so before we can get the animals in here, I need to put rocks down. So nature, just rocks. We're going to do a mix of temperate and tropical, with the temperate being the base of it. How close can I put these rocks? That is the real question. And can I get them closer if I do this? Looks like it. Like that. How about over here? Just going to use this as sort of my guiding line. Please, let me get close to the line. Might have to put a wall here. Like that. Perfect. Then we'll just move this ever so slightly. There is a gap here. Like that. I need to line up a little better. Like that. Take the whole thing to where we need it to be. And voila! And now we can start filling in the line of repetitive rocks. Like I said, I was feeling real heckin' sleepy. I didn't want to like dip out an hour in. So good grooves. Caffeine. This is just like a Cafe in Cuba Cuban instrumental music mix from Carter Entertainment. Yes, hello? I am being petted. Don't steal my caffeine! Heck off! Heck off, don't steal my caffeine! Trying to steal my caffeine. Also, hello everyone! Oh my goodness, we have more people joining. Hi, we're building in Planet Zoo. I'm currently... It looks real shit now. I swear I'm gonna make it look nicer. I just got to... Oh, these are the tropical. I was using the temperate. How far can I get this? Exactly, gotta work on the bones before we get the cute things in. Alright, how... Like that. Okay, okay. That rock does look a little dangerous. Gonna... So maybe if we... And then block it like that. So it's meshed in. Okay, I like that. Because yeah, we need it to be roughly that height. So nothing escapes. And the current enclosure we're working on is for the anteater, the bear tapir, and the capybara. And then Monkey Island, which we're also going to be working on sporadically, is over there. Oh, actually, okay. I want to finish this wall first, and then I'll do the decorative barrier. Wall, then barrier. Stop jumping between everything. God. Okay. I need big rocks. Why are these so tiny? I want big ones. Oh, you know what also help is random rotation all. So I can use the same rock over and over, but it won't look like it. See, it doesn't even look like the same rock. Oh god, that one's so big. Okay, let's... Come on, come on, rock. Cooperate with me, for the love of fucky ducky. You're a menace to society, rock. And then I need a rock down here. There. Oh, you know what we could also use for part of this, instead of just doing like a solid rock wall, because I really like how this looks, but I think it's going to be too much. Align to service will make so all the rocks basically like right to the surface. But what I'm thinking, so in South America, in walls, there's these really cool temple walls, and then there's also like ruined wall parts. So what I'm thinking is we take... Oh, what did I do? What is it doing? Okay, we're good. this. Why? Why? I had you perfect? Why did you betray me like this? Oops. Okay, we gotta reset this. Like that. Okay, cool, cool. We're gonna rock all of this area, so let's do that next. And then we'll work more on the what's gonna look like a crumbling temple wall. Let's put you right there. Big rockos, please. Like that. I could align to service the flat rocks and do that. The issue is there's not many flat rocks, so it ends up looking really, really repetitive. Um, Is it still around and rotate? Oh yeah, I didn't mean to have that so long. There we go. Alright, I like how this area looks. Even back here looks pretty decent. Alright, the repetitive wall of doom. What we're gonna start by doing is removing these rocks. Because they are no longer needed. So they may fuck off. And now we're going to start adding in details. Oh, I would need to make the walls a little bit higher. That looks fine. And then no, I don't think I can blend these two. That's fine. What I can do though, I want the bottom one. Thank you. That haven't pop out like that. Perfect. Copy. Oh. And just like that. That looks a little wonky to look at, but that'll be easier on the eyes once we get details in. Yeah, the geometry does not like it. But it's okay, because we're gonna fix it. I wonder if I can do better on this side. Let me... Why are the Rocky Boys included with it? I do not want the Rocky Boys to be included with it. That's fine. I wonder if there's any half pieces for the wall. There's a wall panel, which doesn't really help me. It's not quite tall enough. This one is basically a double, isn't it? Yep. Okay, cool. I would just fix it in post, but it's also like bothering my eyes, so I really won't be able to work on the rest of the enclosure if I don't fix it. That is the problem. Ah, I don't watch Drawfee. So I did not get that you were referencing something. I thought you were just yelling at me. Ah, so much better. Okay, yeah, that's so much better than this. This. I wish I could just like, it's fine. Oh my god, what's happening? Cause yeah, that is hard on my freaking eyes. Good in theory, not in practice. Unless I can get that to line up better. Okay, and for right there, it doesn't matter. Okay. Because, yeah, that looks a lot better than whatever the fuck that was. I'm going to try one more time to see if I can make it look nice without it wanting to murder me in my eyes. Nope. Okay. First of all, let's figure out what I'm going to put right here. Right? Let's finish up this little section. Construction. Columns. Structural props. Structural props. That's what I wanted. But what we can do is do that. Take away that wall. I have a plan. Don't worry. And then blend it in like that. Do another crumbling wall on the other side. And then in behind here, so that they don't escape. We go, we click out of this. Want one a little bigger, just so it... Voila! A glass panel inside so the animals can't escape. But they can still see out! Yeah! Content pack. Oh, conservation stuff looks so nice. South America. Alright, on the top here. Because we still need it to be like the same length. All pieces. Where are you? There you are. And I figured because this is, I'm going to do like crumbling ruins, it's okay if it's like stuff's a little off, if it's not perfect. That falls in line with the whole like crumbling, repurposed ruins. I don't think it's climbable. I know like the stairs are. There are like crumbling steps that are like this, that are climbable. Or this one. But I don't think like this itself is climbable. It doesn't have like the climbable tag. So I think the stairs are just like certain stones. Like technically the stone is climbable. But also none of the animals have the ability to climb it. Only some do. So like I wouldn't do this in the monkey enclosure. Although I probably will do some of these pieces in the monkey enclosure now that I think about it. But not like along the edges. Alright, let's finish off this. We do some rubble. Sink it a little more. Do like a crumbling support beam in there. Like one there. One there. Have like the rubble of from one right there as well. Yeah. Cool. Now we can add decorations. Line to surface. Come on, come on. Let me add. Oh my god, what did I do? And then... Nah. Like that. With... come on, let me get it how I want. Like I mentioned before, I'm trying to be more creative with like the backgrounds and that. Oh, let me go down a little bit. There we go. And then a cute little froggy. Let's see. What's this? What are you? Ooh, anteater! I like the anteater hidden here. What are you? That's llama. That's not sure. Jaguar, llama again, frog. Oh, look how cute that looks. I really like how that came out. Maybe a little vine also coming out. Couple little vines coming out like that. And that area is, look at how cute that is. So good. Those also like really cute doors. Oh, wow, look at that. Hide it right there. Just kidding. Okay. Yeah, I really like that. Okay, now for the rest of this wall. Oh, next area I think I want to finish is just like right here. Construction. I'm sorry, no, it's here and then it's here. Alright. Do you like a cool corner piece coming out of here? Oh, please no more aligning to surface. Please don't align to the surface of the rocks, I will cry. Like that. Like that. We put another corner piece right here. Oh, the music stopped. There we go. I think I want to put a pillar here. Is there a thicker boy? Yeah, there's a thicky boy. Okay, so put it like that. And then just move this over a little bit. Yeah, it looks like a crumbled building. Now we just gotta add some more crumbling debris. Like there. Cats, what the fuck are you doing? There we go. I like it. What do we have for roof pieces? I don't have any like temple roof pieces, which is unfortunate. We just have floors. Which means though that we can do some stuff like this. And if I just there, now we got some floor pieces down. Perfect. I really like that. It gives them an extra area where they can just like go and like hide and be out of view. And I think it's really cool. Oh, what if I move the foraging box over there? Ah, yeah! Picasso, I like it. And this can come over where that was. Okay, now we just have this little itty bitty left. I actually want to decorate the wall here. JK. It's okay, I lied. First I need these pieces. Come here. This signifies that this area is mostly complete. Music, if you don't keep doing pumping good beats to help keep me awake, there will be a revolt, and I will switch to the instrumental playlist that we're listening to. And then here we'll help blend that with where is a tiny little one? And sinking that in just a little bit. Awesome. And then need stuff for the walls. Okay, we're gonna do the same line to surface. I'm hoping for like the ASMR videos to also do like more themed stuff. I got real experimental with the last couple ones I did when it came to layering plants for like unique looks. I'm hoping to also like get really just like, yeah, really experimental, really funky. I want to put that right there. Oh, the leaves are so little. I wasn't expecting them to be that small. Alright, music. You have one more chance. You know what? We done. Alright, this music. Yeah, this is good. Okay. All right. Man, so there used to be a guy who would play. He was originally from South America. He used to hang out like Churchill Square. For those who live in E-Town, you know where that is. And he would constantly be playing songs like this. So it's taking me like right back to chilling on Churchill, listening to some lovely guitar. Oh, what if I went to surface? There we go. Like that. Yeah, cool. And then I think that's pretty good. We just need to... I realized I put those ones over here, like these things, higher than I put those ones, but I don't care. Alright. Now we're just gonna... I'm hoping, because before COVID times, there used to be a whole bunch of different festivals for like different places, and there was a South American festival. And like the couple times I've gone have been the only times I have eaten like certain foods like tamales. I'm hoping to go again. Alright, I want to hide some of this wonkiness with peeler. Nah, straight like that. Perfect. Okay, perfect. Don't think I really want to add much to the wall here, but now we can move these. Now we know this area a little better. Like that. Alright, and that is the perimeter completely done. Took fucking ages. 'Tis okay though. Looking fancy. I think I'm gonna throw the animals in here and then get started on decorating, and then once that's done, jump over back to Monkey Island and get Monkey Island done. We got about an hour and 45 minutes left of stream, so let's see how much we can get done. And then my hope is to put like at least an hour-ish towards the zoo every day for the next week and like have a lot done, but I have so much on the go right now. Like today I built a whole new garden bed. I went outside just to like mow and do a poop cleanup before the rain came again, because it's supposed to rain today, storm tomorrow. And then I ended up just building a whole fucking garden bed, so I mean... I also finally refurbished my computer chair, because the old fabric was really nasty, because it had been previously refurbished by an now ex-friend of mine. And the fabric they used was like this like really soft, silky, fancy fabric, which is not meant to be durable or hold up for very long. And so, I swear I can do more things at once. Let me actually do this. So it was just like gross and disgusting, and the like seat cushions had completely disappeared, so I had to completely remake that, so I got that done. I'm working on like herbal guides. Ugh, I'm busy. Dot. Oh, we can have quite a few of these lovely little things. Okay, I think that's good for an initial herd. I also just realized we didn't put any food items, like food things down for the capuchin monkey. I would like attached to the tree here. That. Voila. And then I want like a bigger one over here. Come on, come on. Can't. But can I do the corners on this one? Okay, cool. We also did not do feeding thing for the anteater, which needs this bowl. Should we just have like a feeding lineup? Yeah, let's just do that. Or for the capybara, the anteater. Why do I not have brains? And the tapir. Okay, they also use that. There's not going to be as many of them. Okay, we got the feeding stations down. For a tapir, we only need 2. So before we did the Malayan tapir, which looked like this. Now we're doing that look like this. Let's grab you. Let's grab you. And then we need giant anteater. Again, we only need 2. So let's get Roberto. And you. Let's see. We have 15 animals. What do you mean? Invalid destination. Oh, I forgot to put enclosure. No, it has the habitat door. Oh, I realized what I forgot to do. I forgot to put the null barrier. I forgot to put the null barrier because I'm dumb. Because even if you're doing things like this, still need to make sure that there's actually like the null barrier in place for like the computer to know this shit. Okay, cool. So now I should be able to put, so now that should actually calculate as an actual habitat, please. Okay. We good. Look how much land space I have. Alright. So now I should be able to send them here. No path to destination. Oh, it's doing the glitch. Okay. So I have to save this. Oh, not settings. Save zoo. Stream zoo. And then I have to quit and load it back up. So let me just change this to just chatting while planning zoo loads back up. My frozen yogurt is no longer frozen. That is okay. Alright. Load back up. Also, for our E-Town folks that are like close to White Ave, I am going to be there helping a friend at their art booth from, it goes from 10 to 5 on Friday, and that's when I'm going to be there. Might also help them on the weekend if they need it, but guaranteed I'm going to be there Friday from 10 to 5 if folks want to like say hi. I will be masked up. I'll either be wearing my Black Lives Matter mask or I'll be wearing my like Galaxy wolf jaw mask. Because as much as our numbers are going down, I love masking. I don't understand the people who are like, I never want to wear a mask again. 2 years has been too long. Nah, it has not been enough. I have always admired countries, especially like Asian and Southeast Asia countries, who, sorry, just choking on air. Okay. Who, that like wearing a mask is a very ingrained part of their culture, and it's just like if you are sick, if you have the sniffles, if someone even in your house is sick, you just wear a mask to protect other people around you, and that's just considered like a polite society thing to do. I have been so fucking envious of that for years, and it makes me so mad that we just haven't adopted it over in North America. Like, it makes so much sense to just use masks as a preventative measure for getting other people sick around you, / for getting sick. And yeah, like, my lungs don't work at proper capacity, and one of the things that triggers my asthma is hot air. So if it's really hot out, it is near impossible for me to breathe in a mask just because my lungs don't work properly and my brain starts going haywire, saying like, hey, we can't breathe, the air is too hot. But I still try to wear a mask like as much as I can. Oh, that's not what I meant to do. There we go. Alright, we are back. Something else I realized I totally forgot to do was set up this area as a work zone and to hire people. So we're going to do that right now. We're going to go to... Ooh, what crime did I have when my zoo was open? Nothing. Staff. Work zones. Add new work zone. South America. South America. Work zone 3. South America. I really hope they add more South American animals. Like, there are so many African animals. And I feel like some other places just don't get as much love for what cool animals they have. Yeah, that's exactly it, Night Thought. The government, especially over in North America, have failed so completely when it came to, like, crisis. I've even seen this in the past, like this happened, especially here where I live, like how we handled the influenza crisis was absolutely horrific. And at one point, one of actually the U of A buildings was being used in the winter as like an icebox for bodies. Because the morgues ran out of space. So, here are a couple keepers. Hire a mechanic. This is a pretty small area, so 2 security should do it. We'll need a single vet, so actually we'll hire 2 vets. Just because, like, we do have quite a few capybara, and that's just a starting herd. We're gonna have quite a few tortoises, gonna have quite a few llamas, and gonna have quite a few monkeys. So we'll do 2 for now. Now we'll go into here, and anyone without a work zone is... Oh, not South America. South America. Oh. Ooh, achievement unlocked. This one's a keeper. There's also... Oh, none of you have... Oh, right. I intentionally did the mechanics no work zone so that they can just wander where needed. South America. Vendors have no work zones. All right. Awesome, awesome, awesome. Yeah. Vendor shops. Unassigned staff. Mechanic. Okay, cool, cool, cool. Okay, so now our animals can actually start beef filtering in. So let's hit that to ×5 and go, go, go. Get the new babies in. I also turned off mating and babies, so that should slow down. Cannot reach. Why can't you reach? Here. And why can you only not reach this one? Is it too high? If I put... Yep, it was just too high. Okay. The arboreal, the in the air one, is now on the ground. Alright, and our babies should start getting delivered pretty soon. I don't know what the people are doing. Oh, it's like a mechanic, so they're just wandering. Okay, well, they're doing this. Look at the babies! Look at the little... Or, it was one of the babies. Look at the baby! Oh, stop running away, baby. They're so cute. Anyways. Oh, why are animals being delivered? Did I forget to actually send them? Where am I going? I'm going in the wrong direction, for fuck's sake. The music. Calming, relaxing, good tunes, me. Animal training. Trading, not training. Send to zoo. I totally forgot to do this. There we go. Hey, oh, I did it. Let's go. Alright, now all the new babies that we can watch be delivered. Yes, I know my zoo has been closed for a very long time. Leave me alone. The first babies! So we got anteaters. One thing I like to do right away is set all their food quality to 3. So now, right now we just have the capybara and anteaters being delivered. And there's last one. Oh, and the capybaras are joining packs, so they're becoming a little family unit. How many animals do we have left? None. Okay, so if any more are being delivered, they are stragglers. Oh, look it! Oh my god, they're so cute. This one's playing in the water. Those ones are running to the water to go play in it. And I think they're one of the animals that will like dive and swim and do tricks like the tigers do. Very cute, very cute. The anteaters are just being adorable as well. Capybara over here. So they're all starting to really explore their new area. Some are over here. Oh, someone's already sleepy and checking out their new little hide hut. So now we're just going to pause this. And what we can do is we can click on them, and if we go to environment, we can actually just click on it and it'll pop it up here. Grassland and tropical. Okay, none of the other ones use temperate, so that's fine. God, all my alerts. That is a name that... Oh no, I want to figure out how to pronounce this name. Yoliamanitsin. That's a cool name. Long as shit, but it's cool. I really like when they give the animals names that are like inspired from where they come from, like Canciana, Honorata, Belicia, or like for the sacred scarab beetle, it is named Rahima. Like, I like that. Oh, look at them. Look at them. I'm just gonna gush over the capybaras like the rest of the time. They're so fucking cute. Okay. Oh, and so many are so. Oh, and they're under the water. Here, we'll just really quick so you can see them like actually see. Look at them go. God, they're so cute. Hey, you'll find. I cannot make a video. Oh, it's gonna be so good. Let's see. Okay, I'll let this run just because I really want y'all to see what it looks like when they're just like sitting under these hot water taps, because it is the cutest shit. Oh right, I have to turn that back off, don't I? No, okay. Oh, it attacked it. Oh my goodness, okay. Going. Let's do Amazon water lilies. Let's make sure we're getting them like perfect. Oh, wait. There's a thing now to align to water. My life has been made so much easier. Thank you, Planet Zoo developers. When I saw that added, I got so excited. All right. So I think first I want to add some like, where are they? Some docks first? I think they're under sleeping. Yeah, they are. Where are the platforms? I want to sink things in. Make them just above water level. Okay. I want to add that first and then plant around it. Oh, I have a message. Nothing important for me. I normally volunteer with what's it called? The Fringe Festival on Garbage Crew. Well, I don't volunteer. I get paid for it. Like straight up. It is a great job. It's my favorite job ever. Boss is fucking radical. I am officially too disabled to do it. Officially too disabled to work literally the best job ever. And it makes me real sad. I'm still gonna like stop by and say hi to people. See who's on the see who's new. See what newbies have joined and hopefully fallen in love with Garbage Crew like all us other weirdos. But yeah, just kinda sad. Like I said, I really like it. I really love it. And I'm really sad I won't be able to do it this year. I like just a little patch there, and then I'm gonna have it kind of coming out. Them glitching through the pads. So funny. Like how that sort of coming out. I need the peacocks to stop having babies, for fuck's sake. Oh, they're on top. Look at it standing on top of it. Don't think it's supposed to do that, but I like it. All right, look at everyone swimming, everyone swooping. I also love the lily pads because when the sun shines and then you have the animals swimming and you focus on it, it's so pretty. Is anyone underneath here? I wish I could just drag and drop them over here to show y'all because they're amazing. And actually, I'm going to get rid of both of these so I can focus on aquatic first because there's not that many. I need to do the terrain. Yeah, we're just going to pause for a second as well. Heavy soil. I always put that at the bottom. And then the light soil, or sorry, heavy soil needs to go here. I feel like right there would be like more soily, more muddy. All along here where they go in and out. Then I also feel like over here would have more soil. We're going to do a mix. And then put the light soil down in here. And then just like fluff the grass through just a little bit to lighten that up. Lighten that up here. Make it look a little more like more mossy, less grass. One of the ways we're also going to do that is by adding long grass. Short and like right here. Don't want the grass growing through the metal. So we're just going to add like that. Grass are actually growing. Okay, you're growing. So what I'm gonna do is just sort of flick it like that. So that grass grows in little like sporadic spots. So I feel like that's what would happen in like a heavy traffic, high water area. Okay, now we're gonna go back to nature. And we have reeds, but I don't think I have anywhere really shallow enough except right here for reeds. So this will be our, yeah, look how deep that has to go, okay. So yeah, this is gonna be our little reed area. And this cute little path that they can come in and out of, like realistically that they would. I know the animals don't actually behave like that. Could do some underwater plants. Yeah, I feel like it needs it, especially with them being water cows. And I want random rotation. I can see it fairly decently like this. Okay, cool. I feel like this area wouldn't have as dense because, well, there's only the slots of light. And that's like one of the things I'm like always thinking about is like how would the plants be realistically growing? Like, would these plants be too crowded? Even when I'm doing like the ASMR videos, that's constantly stuff I'm thinking about, even with my more experimental builds. It's like, is it still believable though? Even though it's like experimental and a little wacky and a little wonky, is it still like, yeah, plants could grow like that? Now, I might do some like, make it look like they're on another planet, but I'm still gonna wanna try to make it like, even if it was on another planet, would this be realistic? right? Because I don't know, the thing that bothers me like one of the most when I look at like movies and like especially when they're like, it's another planet, nothing makes sense. I'm like, when things evolve, like they evolve for certain purposes and have rules. Like it wouldn't make sense for carnivorous creature. Oh, hello, who's there? It's capybara. Like a carnivorous creature on like any planet to have like dull or no teeth. And like there are like in some instances I guess it's like it's a aquatic creature, doesn't need teeth for its prey. Like I guess there's ways you could like make it make sense, but also so many times they don't. They're just like, I thought this looked cool, and it's like, really? It would be much more like engaging storytelling if you like made it make sense though. Like, did you ever think about that? And they don't. Stuff I think about. Maybe I'm just annoying. Who? No, certainly not me. Alright, how are we looking for this? Jesus, there's still so much to do. Like from like my logic and rationale about thinking about these things is like it for me part of what makes creative storytelling and world building when you actually like consider all these things, the world becomes much more alive. At least that's how I feel. Everyone is free to their own opinion. Why are you not? That's why. And then I want some over here. Trying to get the right angle for this. Okay, cool. Bring it up. Yeah, that looks good. Alright, and then we just have... Oh, we could fit some reeds over here. Like smaller clumps? Yeah. Go away. Another little area. Nice. Also probably get away with a bit over here. Yeah, that's shaping up really nice. Sweet. Coastal mangroves. These look best off of rocks, so I'm going to sort of position them how high I want them and then build up the rocks afterwards. Alright, now rocks. Tropical and grassland. Oh, hello! Currently playing Planet Zoo. It is a zoo game. So it is the spiritual predecessor, or like, yeah, to spiritual like follow-up to Zoo Tycoon. So you have all these animals, and there's a lot, some of these are mod animals, so like, please ignore it. But yeah, there's like all these animals, and they all have their own like enclosure requirements and space requirements and regions. And yeah, it's a super fun game, and we're currently working on the South America section. We have the India section over here. That the enclosures are done. I still have to decorate everything else. And then there is the Arctic area, which is pretty complete. So we have like the Arctic wolves over here. Over here, snow leopards, got polar bears, Dall sheep. So yeah, we're currently working on, like I said, South America. And today I'm hoping to get done their enclosure. We're just planting it right now. So we have capybara, giant anteaters, and where are the tapirs? They're somewhere in here. And then over on this water island, it's actually going to be white-faced capuchin monkeys. Awesome! Thank you for sticking around. Happy to have you. We're just finishing planting up the water area and rambling about different things, because that's what I do. It's like chill vibes, but also chaotic. That doesn't help that I have been chugging stuff with caffeine. So, we'll see just how chaotic it gets. I want mossy rocks for over here, though. That's what I want. That rock is too big. Do not want. Okay. It's like that. And then... And then... There we go. There's our first little rock area for the coastal mangrove. Let's go to this one now. And I want to use that giant rock for this one. Oh, I want the full moss one. That's going to be... Peacocks! Stop having more babies, please. I think that's from when I just kind of accidentally let them breed like crazy, and now they're having all the babies. So many babies. There we go. I want like that. Yeah. Yeah. Okay, where's the last one? Where did I put it? Over here. I want to move it just a little bit. I don't like how close it is to the reeds there. So, like... It's fine it's going into the reeds. I just don't want the rock taking up too much reed real estate. Can I hit the right fucking thing? No. No, I can't. There we go. Okay. This is going to be the secure rock. Like that. And then... That's called 6 tuplets. Dang, that is a lot of babies. I will hopefully have, so they just came out with Conservation Pack. So it's another DLC for the game. Hopefully we'll have that soon. And then I'll be caught up once again on all the DLC. Like the conservation building pieces also just look really cool. Alright, and last one for that is done. Oh, here are the tapirs. No, that's a capybara. Here's the tapir! Found it. They're so cute. Okay, so that is all done. We can get tropical away. And now we're just in grass. Oh, no, I wanted aquatic. Go bye-bye. Tropical stay. There we go. Hey! So what we are going to do now is figure out what type of trees are going to be our base trees. I really like the funky looking trees. So this Cecropia tree I think is really cool. Let's put that as like option 1 for the standard of a forest. We could also go thicker canopy and bigger trees with these Brazil nuts. We could keep up with very tropical and do like palm trees. We can also do a mix. Like there's also a lot. There's also these cool palm trees. You go real heckin' big. And then could go like not big at all. Could go just these like small trees that no one can see anything. Actually, let's see. If we go to guest level, because that's always the thing. If we, oh my god, please tree. If we go to guest, placing you here temporarily so you stop glitching. Thank you. They obscure a lot. So I don't think I want to use them for this enclosure. Never mind. I'm not really feeling the strangler figs, and then we also have the yellow epui tree. Add a nice splash of color. I don't think I'm feeling the Brazil nut tree, to be honest. I think I'm feeling a mix with the Wimba tree. Yeah. I can't edit the colors of the trees, but there are some ones with fun colors, like the yellow ipe tree, I think it's how it's said. And then there is these pretty white flowers, the monkey face orchids, which are also really pretty. Lobster claws, which are also bright and colorful. So I can definitely do a lot of colorful flowers. And I think for the trees, I'm going to be doing a mix. So I'm going to be using these yellow ones. I'm going to be using these palm trees. I'm going to be using these tall ones. And I'm also going to be using these palms. So first, I want to start off with the palm trees, because they're going to be hanging out right near the water. Do I have... Okay, random rotations on. And there's a tree that I can put sort of right by the habitat gates here and they don't obscure a whole bunch. Then just have them coming out a bit like that. Okay, do the bigger ones. And then some smaller ones. Yeah. Looking lovely. Why is this in here? Huh. Let's see. What's in the center here? Can you see that from a lot of angles? Because that seems very bright. Yes, okay. Gonna add a couple of these as more space fillers and monotony, like repetition enders. Especially since they're taller, that's also nice. Okay, cool. Now we're gonna go in with these because this is gonna form the base of our canopy. So that's another thing I always try to do is a realistic canopy. Some trees will overlap and overcrowd each other to form a very thick canopy. Others will not touch the other trees next to them. And so I try to do a more realistic canopy, no matter what type of build I'm doing. Alright, now the smallest ones, which are so tiny. Okay, one or two more. Okay, now I'm gonna go in and with the biggest ones, because I'm not going to be able to put these in many places. They sort of have to fit just right. So we're going to put this one back there. This one needs to come like that. Is that the only place I can put them? Well, I can place like one right there. Okay. Next one. And it basically just becomes a sort of puzzle of figuring out what tree fits best. It's almost midnight. Oh wow, that's quite a time difference. It is almost 3:30 p.m. here. Well, if you're finding it relaxing, and especially if you like animal noises or like nature noises, I also do ASMR videos within this game that are all like water and animals, also very relaxing. All right, tree number 2 of our canopy is done. So lastly, we have the cute yellow trees, which are very easy to place because they are small. So they're very easy to just squish in everywhere. And we start to get a very colorful tropical canopy. Oh, that one's bigger. Oh, I should have done that one first. I done yucked up. Okay, take all those away. Okay. Do the big one first. Can I only do that one big one? Okay, that's cool. That's fine. Now this one. And I know it looks like a lot from the top, but once I go down to like people level, I'll be able to see that's actually not that bad. Alright, now we can go in with these ones. Just kind of place them everywhere. Like so. And now we come down to people level and can see even with all the trees, you can still see through the entire thing. Like if we go over to this side, you can still see through almost to the entire other side. Can see actually through to the other side. So there's still a lot of like vision. So we won't have guests complain that they can't see the animals. Alright. Ooh. There. Let's spice up some of this. Oh, thank you. Here, I'll show you a more in-depth look of the most completed area so far, which is over here in the Arctic area. So have little exhibits here, and then there is this, so people can walk through here, and then they can see up close the wolves. They can swim across that. And then if we spin around, over here they can see the polar bears. And this is all custom made, so I placed each one of these pieces like individually. Then they come through here. I also made this, and oh, it's so cool because at night the lighting change, it glows, and then if we hit play, there's also a fog effect that happens. This is leopard enclosure, baby leopard right there. But yeah, lots of this still has to be decorated. Here is like a shopping area. So there's like information and different shops that people can go to. There's the washrooms here with another exhibit animal. More exhibits here. Over here is the staff area, so this is where all the staff buildings are. And I've pretty much planted all this how I want it to be. I've started to really deck out, whose enclosure? This is the Arctic Fox's enclosure. So like all these rocks are individually placed. And like all the benches and everything. This area with the custom signage. And all this, which actually at night it lights up as little torches. And I've also been working, as you saw, on some lighting, so there's lighting underneath the foxes. What else have I done? Oh, I also did like that little area. And then also over here, there is another like shopping and rest area. So I've done the rest areas. There's cute little signs here. Those are polar bears. And then this is the polar bear enclosure, so people can sit and eat. All these are drinks and foods. And then they can come here. Like the polar bears get fed right there. So yeah, eventually it'll all be super planted like this, with benches and that everywhere. And then for India, I haven't done too much here, unfortunately. The part I work the hardest on is this. So guests can actually walk through this. It's a walk through peacock exhibit and garden. So they can come through here. And there is this beautiful lake. And the peacocks just free roam here. So I custom built them these houses. Then there's this rest area because there's food. There is a small temple here. And then there's different gardens. There's the snake heads with the peacock body. Little gardens here. More little shops and resting areas. Another pool with like a waterfall here. And then right here is actually how people can go down and see this enclosure right here, and there'll be more fleshed out here. Yeah. And all the cute little peacocks are so fucking cute. So yeah, and then there's going to be signs like these ones placed everywhere. Those are actually, so if you look at any of my videos, there should be a link to the Discord. And people in the Discord actually get to vote on what the next section is. So, North America / like, there's North America, there's Europe. Oh, what all do we have left? There's a lot of sections left, actually. Okay, so there is the crocodile area, Africa, North America, Australia, Europe, Asia, and then between land and air. So if you join the Discord, I post in one of the channels, I should know what channel, and stream suggestions. And people, oh, you don't have Discord? No worries. I will keep in mind that you asked for a European or Asian section, and I'll count it as a vote towards it when the next vote happens. Don't worry, I got you. All right, back to decorating. I just had to quickly answer a message from a friend who is going to be dropping off some supplies for an art project I'm working on. I want these to be in here. Thank you. Pretty flowers for our capybaras. Oh, they're so pretty. All right, so we've done our canopy, we've done our trees. Next part is to basically flesh and fill out the little areas with plants. Aw, thank you so much. I really appreciate that. Okay. Going to start fleshing this out. Put tiny little palms, and then we even have things like these bromelaid plants, which like cling onto rocks and that. So if we go align to surface, we can get them on these rocks really nicely. And we can even, yeah, do lines of them like that, lower that a little bit. So So they look like they're growing out of the rock crevice. Have one in there. Like that. Oh, I should do another line of them here. Maybe? No, never mind. Abandoned plan. I want those kind of grouped together really closely. Yeah, that rock. Thank you. Do a line of them up here again. Sink that a little bit like that. And then a couple, we'll do more of them down here. Like, oh, it lines up so nicely. Do a couple more down here. And the rocket's coming along really nicely. It looks very, it's starting to look very jungly, very rainforesty. We're now going to come in with some bigger plants as more like keystone parts. Okay. Take that off so that we can have a little more control like that. Do some smaller ones down here. Why are you floating? Please do not float. Okay, so it looks like it's growing out of the crack there. One there. Do another big one over there, and then a medium one like right there. Yes, cool. Oh, we could also put a little sneaky mangrove up here. And a bigger one off of this one. If it will let me. Oh, look how lovely that's looking. Oh, I love it. Okay, let's also put some of these really pretty cordylines. Because look at, they are like bright and beautiful. So we're gonna add just like little clusters of them. Sort of coming out of rocky areas, I think. But we'll do aligned surface so that we can sort of do what we were doing with the bromeliads. They're sort of growing out of cricks and cracks. Oh, do not want it growing out of the tree. This one can be like growing out of the roots. Like that. Do a little cluster of them just right in here. One more right here. And then we'll do a layered bunch. Or sort of just layer them like that all together so that we get a nice cluster. Perfect. All right, let's add some more greenery just to mix this up. Yeah. I feel like we need a nice big one right there. I think I don't want to add too many of these. I think we're almost done this area. I want to add a couple more flowers. just to add some more color in here. I want to add, the lobster claws are pretty big, but I think they can help finish rounding out this area, so to speak. Like, put one right in here. Right there. Have a good night. I hope you sleep well. I stream on Tuesday, Wednesday, and Sunday, and I look forward to seeing you again. And now keep in mind that you want European or Asia next. Okay, we're gonna go and add... Don't think I want to add these white flowers. I feel like they just stand out too much. But I do really like these little orchids. Like, they're cute. I think I sort of just want to, like, tuck them away in places. Like, tuck them in that little nook. Right? You kind of have to go looking for them. Oh, where did my plant go? There it is. It went into the abyss. It's fine. Okay, I think right here is a perfect place for a bigger one. And then one more. Oh, not a lobster claw. Tuck one more just in the rocks here. And that, oh, I'm so happy with how that came out. That looks lovely. Okay, the next area I would want to get done is actually their feeding area. Because I don't want to do too much here, just enough to really fill it out, make it look more intentional. Oh, that the big tree is not how we do it. The bush is how we do it. Because what we can do, a little bit smaller one. Let's have it half buried. And layers. This way, it still looks like it still be very heavily planted and like rainforesty, but won't obscure vision. At least that's the hope, the plan, the goal, the dream. Have that up a bit more. Like that. One of my favorite things to do, just place giant fallen log and have it be in line like that. Alright, so first things first is we can also add these broken trees. So they can sort of come up like that. Yeah. Heavily planted, but still a lot of, oh, come on, come on. Work with me here. Like that. Gonna add another banana palm, just a small one. Ooh, take away a line to surface or else I'm never gonna get this thing in. So just like in the corner here. And then I think really sink this in and have it like right there. No, no, no. I don't like that. JK, never mind. Elephant. There we go. Yeah, that's exactly what I want. Okay, cool. Let's go in with these now. And sort of put them in places the bushes aren't. Like that. Like that, and then add an extra one right there. Yeah. Now we'll go in with the elephant ears. Not, I would keep, yeah, they're elephant ears. It's like, am I even calling this plant by the right name? Really hope I am. And then we'll do like over further, like we're gonna do around this first, then we'll do around this, and then around this. Oh, we have all of 10 minutes left. So we might just finish up this area, and then that'll be it for today, and I'll have to do stuff off stream. Okay. Oh, we didn't use any of these really pretty pink ones. I do feel like they're a little bright. So I think those will be used for very specific areas. Smaller one. And then, again, I just want to kind of hide these about, you know? Sort of like tuck one in there. Tuck one. Right here. Oh, that's too high. Oh, I'm still editing a group and I didn't realize that. Shit. Sorry. And then maybe one just right here. Like, these heavily planted ones take a long time, but god damn are they worth it. That's so pretty. That's stunning. And like, oh, I'm so happy with how this is coming out, to be honest. I've been watching so many videos for tips and tricks, and I'm absorbing the knowledge. Alright, so that is it for today. Thank you so much for joining me. Thank you so much to all the new people. I really appreciate it. I hope to see everyone again on Sunday. It'll be Sleepy Sunday. I'm not sure what one exactly I'm going to do. I found a kind of funky game that I think might work. I also found a really cute game that could work. I have a couple games that could work. So, I'm struggling to decide what to do on Sunday. But I hope to see y'all then. Have a wonderful, lovely rest of your day. And yeah. Ciao for now.